Don't jump. Life is better than that. Significant curve in the multi-curve large model 0425. This is about 10.5 by 13.5. It's a multi-curve plate. The finish size is a little larger than that, obviously. But you can see that this has got a lot of curve in it. You can see here on the right side is the ceramic strike face. It's a monolithic plate. On the underside, you've got polyethylene that has been consolidated against the reverse side of the strike face. And you can see that that is a lot of bending and turning and twisting. And there's a pretty deep single curve in it too. And then the vertical curve is pretty significant also. So it can be challenging to get the polyethylene consolidated against a strike face like that. But you just, through experience building these things, you have to have the right formula for each model that you produce, because the size of the ceramic, the thickness of the ceramic, the thickness of the armor system, it all has an impact on the amount of pressure and the amount of temperature that you use, and for which intervals also. So this is very rough. Obviously, it's just right out of the oven. And, you know, so for example, the mosaic strike faces have a different formula, because this single piece of ceramic has a different temperature requirement to activate the adhesive. So it's entirely different depending on the size of the ceramic, the thickness of it, and the thickness of the backing materials, et cetera, et cetera. It all has an impact. So it's really interesting, because each model will have a different formula, and the number of armor pieces that you're manufacturing in the batch can also have an influence on the formula as well. Lots of curve. We're sold out of these. We sold all of the Model 0425 larges. We do have the regular 10 by 12 Model 0425 available. These super nice. They've got lots of curve in them. I've got about a dozen of these left in the 10 by 12 format. So if you're thinking about a monolithic multi-curve, this is actually sort of a double multi-curve plate. Pick one up before I sell out. I've got some more on order, but things are moving kind of slowly. I guess because of the war in Ukraine, for example. But in any case, thought you'd find that interesting. I have cracker rester laid over the strike face here. I like cutting it long or wide and allowing the extra to hang over. That way when the rubber strip comes across here, it kind of seals everything together. But there it is, and we're getting ready to cover this thing up. This is a nice set of plates going out tomorrow. These are the large 0425 model. I got a set of those going out with 2 side plates. RF3 level protection. Lots of nice curves. Thank you for the order. Inch thick with a trauma pad built into them. And they're 9.5 pounds, so not too terribly heavy for an 11 by 14 ceramic armor plate. Aluminum oxide. It's not quite the largest plate we make, but it's close. It has a heck of a curve in it. Multi-curve, Bitassi Italian strike face, made in America with Italian tile. A very deep horizontal curve, 2 vertical curves, very nice. An inch thick, very swept back.